I'm fine, thank you.
Have you ever been on radio?
Never.
So this is your first radio interview?
Yes, my very first.
Guys, do you know this? I'm sure a lot of you know who Caramel.Plugg is. You're insane. She's a lady who wears a bonnet on her head, and then she dances.
Bruh.
She's a cruise.
I mean, well,
how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How is it going?
It's going good. It's going really good.
Let me ask you a question. Did you ever think that your life was going to be this way?
No.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I mean,
what you're doing now, how, yeah.
How everything is going. I mean, there's so much going on right now, to be honest. But like, the thing was, I never, ever, ever, ever thought that this was going to happen. I never saw this coming at all.
So wait, what's your real name?
My real name is Ogechi Okonu.
Okay, so you're Ogechi Okonu.
Yes.
You have an Instagram account. Was it called Caramel.Plugg from the get-go? What was it called?
No, like that account did not exist.
So it was just you. You had. So okay, that's what I'm saying. You're going about your life. You're in school. What school are you?
I go to the University of the First Valley in Canada, BC.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're here.
Yes, I'm here.
Why?
Right now. No, I came for some projects. I have some projects that I have to do.
That you're working on.
Yes, that I'm working on right now. So
what are you studying?
So I'm studying global development and communications right now.
Okay. So how did you start Caramel.Plugg?
Bruh, like this whole thing was so unplanned. Very, very, very unplanned. You know, that account did not exist. I had like my normal account before, like my Caramel Sugar account. Mm-hmm. So, and then I was just like, taking pictures, normal content. I was doing YouTube, the normal stuff. And then at some point, I don't know, I was tired of seeing like the basic stuff, like everything was basic to me. I'm like, let me just,
switch things up. So you started dancing?
No, that wasn't even how we started, actually. That was not how we started.
Tell me how it started, because I don't know how it started.
But okay, so it was from my Snapchat, right? Because I'm always on Snapchat and I'm always like posting some funny stuff on Snapchat.
Yeah, it usually starts there, to be honest, because you're free on Snapchat.
Yeah, so that was where it started, and then I was just like doing some random stuff, and then people would be like, "Oh, send me this video, it's funny, send me this video." I'm like, "Why should I send you this video? Like, it's so weird." And then I'll send it to people, and then one day I decided to, what even happened? So I decided to create this account that was just for me, just to go there and just laugh at myself. I didn't tell anybody about the account. I was just, catching my own cruise on my own, that kind of thing now. And then I posted, I think, 2 random videos and that kind of stuff. And then one time I was going through my story, like, how you're clicking on your story on like Instagram and all that stuff. And then I was seeing this Game of Thrones, this Game of Thrones, the background song.
Yes.
So it was always playing, like every time, every story I click on had that theme song, and I was so frustrated because I'm like, why? Like, why is everybody watching this series? What's going on? And then I went to rant about Game of Thrones on my Snapchat, and I did not know somebody screen recorded the snap and posted it on Twitter. So, and I wasn't even on Twitter. I wasn't really on Twitter that time, and then someone posted it on Twitter, and then my friend messaged me. He's like, "Oh, is this not you?" I'm like, Me, Twitter.
On Twitter. What am I doing?
What am I doing here? Like, where did this come from? And then they put me on Twitter, and then I think I sent a message. I was like, "Oh, you didn't give me credit just for vibes." I'm like, "Oh, you didn't give me any credit." I was like, "No, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh, it's not that serious. So you know how you're like, okay, this video went viral.
Yes,
that's the end. I beg, it's not that serious again. Nothing, And then people kept on asking me for that video, so I had to put the video on that Plugg account.
Yes,
because I'm like, this one will not be that serious. It's temporary. It's not that deep.
And before you knew it.
So that one was there. That one, blew my account, and then I think I hit like 50k or 75k in one day.
In one day. Were you overwhelmed?
I was scared because my phone stopped working, actually, because I was getting a lot of notifications. It stopped working. Like, I hit 75k in one day, and then what even happened after? So I posted another random video about how people are going to die in my DMs. When I was looking for a boyfriend, you were not here, blah 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 blah. That video, and then I posted that video too. It went viral too.
So your video started getting viral.
Yeah, it started getting viral,
and then you started getting more following.
Yes, more following.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Did you then decide, okay, at this point, I'm going to streamline the sort of content that I'm putting out? Okay, so you just continue to put out your random content.
I was actually, I think I stopped posting videos for like 3 months because I was under so much pressure. But I don't think a lot of people would notice because I was like, bruh.
I can't keep up because you don't know whether the next video you're bringing out is going to be funny.
You get?
Yeah, that pressure comes when people begin to enjoy your content. And then were you overwhelmed moving from very little following, what was your initial following?
So my
Did
initial
you have like
was,
maybe 10K or
no,
what?
10 followers.
10 followers.
10 followers.
To 50,000
to 50,000
and then to 75,000.
and then to 100 in 4 days.
That
Or
is
3 days.
crazy. So you got off Instagram for a few months.
Yeah, I did.
And then when you came back, what was the?
And
did
then
you then have a strategy?
Well, okay, so what happened was I was under so much pressure. I almost deleted the account because I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I did not plan for this. Like, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know. You know when you're funny to yourself, it's like.
And then when you're funny to others, it's like two different things.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't know how to create skits because it was skits that everybody do skits. I'm like, I don't know how to. I'm not going to do something I don't know how to do because I want I'm like, I just want to do what I like to do. What I'm comfortable doing. You know what I mean? So what even happened, bruh?
Too many stories.
Too many stories.
But just kind of help me narrow it down. So did you have a strategy now?
So right now, when I came back, I think I came back after like 3 months or 2 months, and then I posted the Jero video.
That one was crazy.
Then I posted, that was like a breakthrough because Wizkid never posts anybody's video.
Yeah.
He never posts anybody's video. Like before I posted a video, I'm like, this will probably be my last content. I can't lie. Like this is probably my last content.
Let me just go back to school and
let me just
off
off this account because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do next.
Yes.
So I posted that Jero video, and then I think I went to bed or something because the time zone is kind of crazy. Because where I'm in Vancouver and Lagos or whatever.
Yes.
So I went to bed, and then I think that morning I woke up and then my phone was buzzing. I'm like, what happened? What is going on? And then someone sent me a message on WhatsApp. Like he never messages me. He sent me a link on WhatsApp, and I'm like, what's going on? You never messaged me. What's happening? And I saw missed calls, and I'm like, what?
So you went viral with the Jero video.
Bruh,
I got a lot of following.
I was shaking. Nah, Wizkid, like that video gave me like I think 250K followers, like extra.
250,000
yes,
followers.
Extra.
That is insane.
Like, it was crazy.
I'm speaking to you because you're young. I know you're in your early 20s. A woman doesn't like saying her age, but I know you're in your early 20s, and I have a lot of young followers, listening to this show. And you talked about the pressure and how you had to just take some time out to take a break and then come back.
Yeah.
In this time, there's this, they call it the overnight success or the unexpected fame that comes, So you're just a regular girl and now you're super famous. I saw your videos with Don Jazzy. I mean, getting on to hang with Don Jazzy in school. How did that even happen?
That's
another milestone for you.
It was unplanned as well. Like it was so unplanned. Like I didn't even think we were going to create a video.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what we were going to create. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I just went to visit him.
Yes.
Because I have my own merchandise. I have my own clothing line.
Yes, you do.
So I wanted to just give him one, just so he has one of it. Like I didn't expect anything at all. And then I went to drop it off, and then I think we're just vibing in his studio, and then this song by Rema comes on, this woman's song, and then we're just catching through, and then we just put the phone down there, and then we just started vibing, to the song, and then it was very funny. I'm like, okay, can I post it? And he's like, oh yeah, sure. And
he posted it as well. Yeah, so that's really good for you. So now it's almost like you've moved from your career path. I mean, you said you want to work with the United Nations. Yeah. Do you still want to work with the United Nations?
If it's God's will, why not? Like,
okay.
With the UN.
But you're currently enjoying what you're doing.
I love what I do. I can't lie.
How's your mental health like?
Do you know it's so good?
Because you're really funny on there. But when you're off the camera, what is your life like?
For me, I think I'm at peace. Okay. Right now, I feel like because of my kind of content, I cannot create a video when I'm not in my most comfortable position, because I feel like you would see that I'm not comfortable. You would see that I'm faking or that kind of thing. Yeah. But because right now in my life, I'm so at peace. I feel good.
Okay.
I feel. Really
I'm happy. I liked your energy when you came in. How much money are you making now? You have over 700,000 followers as we speak. Yeah. And that automatically you're now an influencer. You represent brands. You create content, and you're making money. So how much money? So that people could be inspired. Is it worth it? Are you making some good money?
I am making good money. I am making good money.
You're able to pay your bills.
Bruh, I'm able to do whatever I want to do.
Wow, that is nice. And how your parents? Do your parents know?
Yeah, they're very supportive. Before I started, I was so scared because my dad is like, no, you have to go to school. You have to go to school. He's that kind of person.
Yes.
So even before all of this stuff, I'm like, do I show them or do I not show them? Because if I show them and he's like, oh, no, I don't want you doing this. You have to go to school. You know,
Yeah.
I'll be in a very tight position. But then they're so supportive, you
That
know.
is nice.
And it's so like, it's so good to have this kind of parents because
Yeah,
like,
because
bruh.
you're shaking your bum the whole time. I'm really acting the fool. Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to collaborate with? Who do you want to
Who?
create content with? Yes.
I feel like the people I really wanted to create content with, I have already created content
Oh
with.
shit.
I mean, well,
Okay.
well, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
no,
you know,
no
Don
one off the mid.
Jazzy,
Yeah.
Fouls, all
Yes,
of them.
everyone, you guys have done work
Yes,
together.
we have done
And
work
I see
together.
that you do a lot of things with Sydney Talker. He's also. Are you guys dating?
Eh?
No.
No, we are not dating. We're just.
He's your
we're just
guy.
friends. Yes.
Did you friend zone him? Has he moved to you?
Stop now.
Hey!
Stop. Don't you can't put me on the spot like this.
She's not ready.
It's not possible.
You're on the radio, baby girl.
It's not possible. Well, I mean, no.
Yes. Okay, no. You
No.
guys are cool.
Yeah, we're
I'm
cool.
looking at you though.
I know you're
And
looking
your
at
color
me.
is kind of changing.
What do you mean? No. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You also said that you also have a business, so you're also making use of your
Yeah.
of your brand to create. So you have this bonnet thing that
Yeah.
everyone knows about. What else?
So I have something coming, a new
Yeah.
collection launching in about 3 days or 5
Okay.
days.
What is it?
So I'm not telling you.
You're supposed to give me. This is an exclusive interview. You're supposed to tell
I
me.
mean-
Give me just a sneak peek.
Okay, so guess what it is.
It's definitely clothing.
Okay, so what kind of clothing?
So maybe you're making
Something that I'm always wearing.
Oh, robes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's true. You're always wearing a robe. Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
And that's really good. What advice do you want to give to anybody who's young, who's listening? There's a lot of pressure, you know, to create content online. Some people are under pressure because they're not getting their likes and their views.
Yeah.
What do they need to do? And your case is different. You know, you went viral on your own, but for someone who probably wouldn't go viral, has to build. What would you want to say to them?
The truth is, there is so much. Be yourself.
Okay. number
Literally.
one. Yeah.
Yes, just be yourself. Be as authentic as you can, because when you start to compare yourself with somebody else, you're
Yeah.
going to deviate from the path that God has destined for you.
Hmm.
So you have to like be your own self and just like follow your own path as compared to comparing yourself to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
That is a very good advice, and that's gonna be sustainable for you for the long time. You also said that, you know, if it's God's plan, you work at the UN.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't just one day in a very serious formal environment. But it's good. They need a little bit of you know, for you to crack them up
Yeah.
a little.
I mean,
bit,
the thing is, people always see me as, oh yeah, she's a comedian, blah 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 blah.
so you're actually a
but-
very serious person.
I mean, but yeah. So when people see that part, they're like, we didn't know that she was like this. I mean, we didn't see this part coming, you know. But yeah, I'm a very focused person.